You know, affection is a great tool. One of the earliest memories I have of affection was from my aunts. I grew up in an Italian, Polish, Catholic community, with some Irish, very little Irish. And in this community, there was a lot of hugging. So hugging was a very normal part of life for me growing up, because whenever we ran into the relatives, we all hugged. And it was normal. I realized a lot of people did not get that. Some people, if you just touch them, they think that you're trying to go somewhere that they may not want to go. They might take it wrong, like in a sexual way, because anytime anybody has ever touched them has been in a wrong way. So that's an extreme case. But normal affection is what we're talking about. And you can get this from your cat, I hate to admit that. But from your dog mostly, but people get affection and love from the critters, the dogs that they get. I had wonderful dogs when I came back from deployment. They climbed all over me, they rubbed all over me. It was, I got so much of healthy affection from those critters. It was just amazing. Now I have a big family, so I got normal affection, and we all hug and stuff like that. Now, the people that don't get normal affection, that just makes them feel more isolated, like there's something wrong with them, like you need healthy affection. 15 hugs a day would be optimal, but that doesn't happen. But a handshake, when you give somebody a handshake, that's normal touch. Somebody a pat on the back, that's a hug. Sometimes just a high five. Normal affection is all good, it's all healthy. And now let's talk about guys that pay for affection. That's a big deal. In the military, it's considered a rite of passage in some areas for you to pay for a certain level of affection. So it's not looked down on for people who are disconnected from affection to pay for sexual kind of affection, and sometimes it's expected. So, and the reason there's extremes is because there's such a vacuum for affection. I'd seen one area there that these strip clubs and stuff like that, where it's a lot about that is some guys are just getting some affection. I know there's guys with some money, they get whatever they want. Money does that, but some people are just getting affection that they're not getting at church or from their family or from normal encounters in life. And unfortunately, they become addicted to that process and becomes their identity and all that. But that's a different topic. Affection is healthy. If you don't have some healthy people in your life, get a critter. But stay in touch with that wonderful part of your life that brings your feelings out and helps you to feel, helps you to reconnect with the feeling part of life that's really close to love. I'm Chaplain Joe. I need you to prepare to live.